Hey everyone, GoBot here, back today with a brand new episode, and first here on the channel for a new Madden 20 series, and this is our Fantasy Draft Franchise mode here with the voted upon team that you all voted on in the community poll, the Baltimore Ravens. So we're playing as the Ravens. We're going to be playing as the head coach, GoBot Gaming, as you can see right there is our new guy. And again, since we're doing a fantasy draft, we'll be starting with the fantasy draft feature. I've turned off, I had to go into league settings, and I've turned off pre-existing injuries, as you can see down there towards the bottom. That way we don't have injury issues coming up down the line. So that's going to be great to see. But thank you all so much for tuning in here today for this new series as we embark on a new journey here with the Baltimore Ravens. Again, if you still want to see my Cowboys franchise, that is still going on, but it's on twitch.tv/GoBotchGaming, where I'm streaming there for that. Again, here on the channel, back doing content, so we've got Skyrim coming up very soon. We're still continuing on with The Witcher 3 and Batman Arkham Asylum, and of course, this now our new Madden 20 fantasy franchise here with the Baltimore Ravens. So we're going to go ahead and let's get to my sliders and everything, just to get everything set up. Import custom sliders. Okay. That is great how you do. And let's make sure the injury sliders are all set and all as well, because I don't want that to come in surprises later down the road. Injuries. I'm going to have to make sure that's not wrong before we actually get to simulating, because I don't want dudes out for like a year. But let's go ahead and get to the draft. But thanks you all again for tuning in. If you enjoy what you see today in our draft episode here for our fantasy draft franchise with the Ravens, hit that thumbs up button, comment down below, make sure to hit the notification bell, and feel free to subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into the draft.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Holy crap, we freaking got it. Wow. Number one pick. And that is amazing, because now with that pick, we get to pick anybody we want out of the whole freaking league. All right, so we got the cover boy, Patrick Mahomes. We got the. I mean, look at the quarterback situation we could pick between. Obviously, Lamar Jackson, he's a stud. We all know what he can do. But man, oh man, when you got Patrick Mahomes there, 93 scramble. I mean, you can't beat that. Lamar's probably a little bit higher. No, he's actually not. Wow. So we're going to go with Mahomes. We're going to go with the number one player in the league. We're going to go with the number one player in this game. The cover boy of this game for our team. Holy crap, we are lucky with that. So, Baltimore, we get Mahomes. Thank God. That is awesome. All right, now we need to get a receiver and a running back. So we're going to see what the best available running back is here right now. Obviously, we're going to need to get a line to protect him. And we got Zeke. Ooh. Zeke is available. Julio Jones is available. Antonio Brown as well. Oh, man, oh, man. Julio, how old are you? 30? How about you, old? Yeah, I don't want you. AJ Green, you're 31. All right. Well, I am, for the sake of this pick, I'm thinking here, we get the next pick as well. So we get to pick back-to-back, so it doesn't really matter who we go with here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my running back, Zeke. I'm going to get Zeke. I've loved him so much as a Cowboy in my Cowboys franchise. I'm getting him now here for Baltimore. We got Ezekiel Elliott. We got Patrick Mahomes. And now we can go get a receiver. So our top three picks, we're going with offense, guys. We're going with it. We're just going to have a prolific offense. All right? And for me, personally, man, I can't not go with Julio. Just what he's able to do. Or actually, even Antonio Brown. I don't know, that may be some of you are like, oh, don't go with AB. But, man, I don't know. Emmanuel Sanders is old. Tyler Lockett, is he young? He's 26. Oof. That's not bad at all. And he's a great deep threat. 5'11" deep threat. I'm going to go with Julio Jones. He's 30 years old, but I can get 5 more years out of him as a stud. I'm going with him. Okay, I'm going with Julio. We got a top 3 dynamic offense right there to roll through.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Now we need to go to the defensive side of the football. Okay, yes, we're gonna eventually, our next pick after this, we're gonna look at offensive line, but I need to go to the defensive side. I need to look at linebacker and see what is available, because we all know linebacker is that key position. Actually, let's just go. I want to go look at all positions, see what we got here. Defensive tackle, we got Damon Harris Sr. and Tyrann Mathieu. Hey, you know what? I'm going with both of those guys. I'm going to get the 30-year-old run stopper.
The Ravens.
And I don't care if you say I reached. I'm getting these dudes. Okay, so now we got him. And the very next pick, 5th round, first pick, we're going to go Tyrann Mathieu. I mean, why not? We got the hybrid guy out in the back that can pick the ball off. We got the guy up front. I'm getting them. I'm very happy with these first 5 selections. Very, very happy. All right, so with that, now we need to look at offensive line and also somewhere on defense. So we get 2 picks back to back. So let's look at the O-line here. Best available is Brandon Brooks is the right guard. He's 30 years old, pass protector. It's not bad. And then you got DeCastro, who's 1 year younger and 1 overall. So we're just going to get him. We're going to get DeCastro. He's 1 year younger, same overall. Might as well. So we got him now. Now let's go to the defensive side. I just realized the Cowboys were the number 2 option, so that means they probably got Lamar Jackson. So now with that, we need to go back to defense. And I want to look at linebacker and outside backer situations. So we got a right outside backer. Nobody I want there. Not yet, right off the bat anyway. Left outside backer. Kerrigan's an interesting pick right there. Ryan Kerrigan, maybe. 26 years old, though. Za'Darius, you're coming to my team. We're getting Za'Darius. He's too good to pass up. Too good to pass up there. I'm just making sure I'm getting playmakers on both sides of the ball, and so far we have it. We have what we need on both sides of the ball there. We need to go after some offensive line now and secondary. So we're going to get a secondary option here. Look at corners. Jonathan Joseph, Aqib Talib, Brandon Carr, 35 years old. I'm not liking that a bit. 33, I can deal with that for like another year, but you're getting old. This guy, we'll go in with him. 26 years old. Maybe he'll develop into a star athlete for us. We need that at corner. So we got him at corner. What's the next best available? We got centers, Rodney Hudson. We got a right end. Another receiver. We'll get another receiver down the line, but let's actually look at tight end. That's a very important position. I do not need to wait too long on a tight end. Delaney Walker, Greg Olson, Jared Cook. Jared Cook's interesting to me. 32 years old, though. I don't like that. Delaney Walker is 35. You're old as crap. Jordan Reed, 29. Not bad. Darren Walker, vertical threat. 26. Kyle Rudolph. You know what? Jordan Reed sounds like a good pick to me. 29 years old. Vertical threat dude out there. We're going to get him just spread out down the field on us for a little bit. That's another weapon we can throw to now, which is going to be excellent for us. I think, potentially.
Are now on the clock.
All right. So, we have our quarterback, halfback, receiver, tight end, right guard. Defensively, we have a linebacker, defensive tackle, safety, corner. So we need to go offensive line, in my opinion, personally, right now. So we need to get another offensive lineman. I'm looking at potentially going right end here with Cameron Hayward. He's old, 30 years old. I can take that. Go with Hayward and then Ali Marpet, I think, would be the options here.
The Ravens are now.
That's a good pick. Okay. And then Marpet, how old are you? 26. Perfect. All right. That's a good pick for O-line. So I'm liking our first 2 options on O-line. I'm liking what we're bringing on the defensive line. So now, can we go look at another receiver? You got Deshaun Jackson. You got DJ Chark Jr. Des Bryant. Good lord. 22 years old, 82 overall. I ain't bad. You know what? I'm about that. He's a deep threat. He's 6'4". That's a big dude out there running around. I'm going to get him. Another offensive weapon for us. And now let's go to the defensive side of the football. Best available defensive guys. Anything there? No? All right, let's go look at free safety now. We got Eric Weddle. A couple other guys down here. How old is this dude? 34. Not where I want him to be. And y'all aren't going right now in a hurry, so I'm not going to run after you yet. Right outside backer. We have one of these, right? No, we don't. We don't have a right outside backer. Do we have a middle linebacker? No, we don't. Okay, well, we need to get a middle backer first, and Jaylen Brown is the best available. 24 years old. He's not... I need somebody with a star potential. Like, none of you have this. Okay, you do. You're 29, though. You're a lot older than these other two guys that are better than you. So we're gonna go with one of these two run stoppers. And personally, I'm gonna go with Jaylen Brown because he's young, and I think maybe he'll develop into a star potential type player. So I think that could be a good pick for us down the line. So we're gonna go with that. And yes, they said I reached. We'll go offense, defense here again. Now we need a center. Maurice Pouncey is the best available at 30 years old from Florida. We'll get him.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
We got him. So that helps with our interior O-line. Now we need tackles. And defensively, we still need another safety and corner and linebacker. We only got one corner. Jonathan Joseph may be the option. 35, though. God, he's so old. That's why nobody's wanting him. Quentin Dunbar. 27, I actually don't mind that. Levi Wallace. 24. Janoris Jenkins. 30. Trey Waynes. All right, we're going to go with Quentin Dunbar, I think. No, it wasn't him. It was Levi, the young guy. 24, yep. Go with him. It's a reach, but I'm okay with it because I need to fill that position and bring that second corner in.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
So with that, now we need to start thinking guards or tackles, excuse me, left end defensive tackle, and then safety and right outside backer. So let's look at free safeties. Got 76 overall guys there. I ain't gonna cut it. Oh man, Anthony, 35 years old. You're garbage. 29, you garbage. We'll go with it. You're young. Golly, Minnie, chill out. The cat just headbutted the dadgum table. All right, we got one of you. Right outside linebacker. We need one. It's 36. Ain't good. Whitehead, 29. Sean Lee, you're old as crap. I ain't going after you. Nope. I appreciate all you've done for the Dallas Cowboys, but you're too old for my taste. 24 years old. Okay, well, we're going to go with Christian Kirksey. No, actually, this guy's one overall worse. Ben Gideon. We'll go with him just to get another defensive face out of there. And now we can start focusing a little bit more with some of our offensive pieces because we've gone defense the past 4 picks, actually, I think. All right. So we need receiver-wise, we have 2 good receivers. I need a slot. We got Amendola out there. I may wait on the slot. Let's go look at left tackle here. Left tackle, right tackle. Let's look at right tackle first. 76 overall is the best available there. Rick Wagner. Why is people honking outside? Chill out. Chill the heck out. Gizmo, it's okay. My dog does not like you honking outside my house. Old. All right, left outside tackle. Gizmo, stop. 30 years old. 36. We're just gonna go with this guy. I need somebody on my line. I need to get it. I need to get the best available. No, Gizmo. Do we have a right end yet? Yes, we do. We need a left end. Nobody wants a Dominican Sue. Nobody. Right tackle. We're going to go ahead and get the right tackle now just to fill out the rest of the O-line. You're old as crap. Marcus Cannon, how good are you? 31? We'll take you. Whatever. All right. We have our O-line in stone right now. It's not the best. It's not terrible. But it's not where I like us to be, like the Dallas Cowboys, what they have in real life and all. All right, so defensively, we still lack one corner. We still lack a defensive tackle on the left end, so we need to go look at the left end situation and the defensive tackle situation. 80 overall, we got Terrell Suggs, Muhammad. Yes, sir. You're a star potential guy. You're 29 years old. I'll take you right now for your next 3-4 years, and you should be all right. What was the other one we needed down here? Defensive tackle. Okay. I need to start looking at special teams if people are already going. Wow. Okay. Unrain, whatever your name is. I don't like you. Margus Hunt, 32 years old, no thank you. 34, you're old as crap. Christian Covington, Cowboy right there, y'all. That's a Cowboy. Remember that. We may come back to Christian Covington, and we actually let's go get him. Let's get him. Okay, or at least he was a Cowboy. I don't know if he still is on the team, but he was at one point or another. So we got our depth there at the defensive tackle position. We need to go get a backup running back and another receiver here now on this part of the draft. So let's go ahead and look at the halfbacks that are available. You got LaShawn McCoy. You got Tariq Cohen. I want to go after a speed demon. Okay, so we got Cohen. You got McHenry. McHenry's got more overall agility, speed, all that stuff. He's also 27. He's got decent stuff there. How old was Cohen? 24. Well, I'm going with him. I'm going with Tariq. He's young. He'll be a good 1-2 punch there to help out with Zeke, I believe. Well, I think I can deal with that. Very much so. All right. Backup quarterbacks. We have anything that's available to us. We'll wait on that crap way later down the line. But let's look at receivers now. Still got Larry Fitzgerald out there. I know he's old as can be, but that's nice to see that he's still around. Physical, Brandon Marshall, 35. Blech. I mean, none of you guys are worth a crap right now anyways. Another right end. LaShawn McCoy, Fitzgerald. We're going to add him just to have some depth. I know he's old, but, you know, I'd rather have some depth at old age than not have depth.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
We may need to look at kicking now because we have all our starters we need except for a fullback, another tight end, another receiver, and a backup quarterback. We just don't have backups. So we're going to look at the kickers now and hope somebody good is around. Okay, I like Rojas. I like this guy a lot, actually. So we're going to get Aldrich. He's an accurate kicker, which is what I like. And I need a power punter now. Power punter if there's any available. Chris Jones, you're not what I want. You're not what I want at all. What are you, Dixon? Are you? It ain't bad. We'll go with him. He's a power punter. And I want guys that can boot the ball down the field and pin people, you know, switch field position, all we need right there. All right, we're going to keep going for about 4 or 5 more picks, and then we're going to let this AI round out the rest of this team. But looking at the team, we got all the starters we need in those positions. We need to get a backup QB. We need to get another receiver and another tight end. So let's go ahead and look at receivers. Fitzgerald's still available out there. Ted Ginn as well. What do we got available at the slot? We got Trent Taylor. What do we know about Trent Taylor? He's 25 years old from Law Tech. You got Jerry's Wright from Arkansas. How about that? Hunter Renfrow, 22 years old. His speed is not great. He's 88, 87, 86. We're going to go with him. We're going to go with him, though. All right, we got Hunter Renfrow.
The Ravens are now on the
couple more picks here, and we'll be done. So we got a receiver. We need another tight end here, and I'm hoping Jarwin's still available. Blake Jarwin. Yes, sir. There he is. I love this guy. Very undervalued in real life and in the video game. Very undervalued, and I want him. That's awesome. All right. Now we need to get the backup QB, and then we'll let the game, the fullback situation will figure that out for us. But we need a backup QB. Mason Rudolph. Got a strong arm. Let's look at Hundley here. He's 26. Taysom Hill, how are you? You know, we'll take you as a backup just because maybe you can do something on the ground. We'll take it. All right, so we got everything I pretty much wanted overall. We're going to let this game round out the rest of the draft for us. And then we'll take a look at our team. We'll take a look at the Cowboys since they are my favorite team in the NFL. Also, they're number 2 pick. We'll look at them, and then we'll look at the teams in our division in the AFC, and we'll see how they shake out. And then we'll call it an episode here today after this draft is all done because today was just the draft. We'll look at the roster at all. Hopefully we are good, a decent overall. I hope we're 85, maybe 86 if we're lucky. We'll see. But I want to hopefully contend in this division early. And then the next episode we'll sim through free agents, or not free agency. What's it called? Preseason. Good Lord, I'm losing my mind. Preseason, and then we'll get in ready for week 1 coming up here very, very soon. So the draft is shaken out, rounded out, and we are, again, offensively, I think we're pretty good and loaded with some of the weapons we have on offense, and I do like some of our areas on defense as well. So it's not like we look at my team and I'm like, man, I don't like what we have. I love what we have. I mean, looking at the team, we're 87 overall. That is a much higher mark than I anticipated us to be. Let's make sure we generate best lineup. I mean, and again, and look at that. We're 92 overall on offense. What did it say on defense? 83. So we're much better on offense than we are D. We got Mahomes, Elliott, Julio. Jarwin's going to be running as our fullback out there, so that means we'll be able to definitely use him as a passing running fullback. And then we got Chark Jr., Renfro, Patterson, and company. We got Jalen Reed we're throwing to out there. We're a little weak on the exterior here on the O-line, but I'm loving this centerpiece right here with Pouncey Marpet and DeCastro. Loving that. So offensively, very, very pleased. Defensively is where we're going to struggle, except for these front three right here. Very strong. Wilkinson will hopefully develop, but he's also a star potential player. So seeing the silver and the gold makes me happy. These other guys, the corners, the safeties, linebackers, definitely a weak spot that we'll have to fill in free agency and or trades or drafting. So we'll see how that shakes out for us. But Tyrann Mathieu will be a big part of that, as well as Smith. Kicking, we got you good guys there. Patterson will be an excellent return man for us out there doing his job, so that's great to see. So I'm pleased with that. Now, looking at our division, we're in the AFC North with the Steelers, Browns, and Bengals. So let's look at those teams first, and then we'll take a look at those Dallas Cowboys, my favorite team, and see how their draft shook out for them. So the Pittsburgh Steelers, and then the Browns and the Bengals. So Zach Martin, Kelsey, they're very strong on the offensive line. Wow. And corner, they got Barnes. So they got a couple Cowboys there. Who they got? Matt and Ryan at quarterback. You got Snead and company there. You got Drake. That's not a terrible team, but it's definitely loaded up on the O-line side, in my opinion. Bengals and Browns now. So the Bengals, led by Nick Chubb and Amari Cooper on offense. Fuller, Flowers, Fitzpatrick, Neal, and Armstead. Who's the quarterback? Quarterback is Big Ben Roethlisberger, followed by Jeff Driscoll. So they kind of had to go a little bit deeper there. But that's going to be interesting to see how this team cooperates and runs on offense with the team they got there. Now the Browns, the other team in the division, Khalil Mack and Wagner and David. I mean, look at that. You got 3 stud linebackers out there. My cat's excited about it, but I'm also looking at that saying that's going to be one heck of a defensive linebacker core to deal with right there. Defensively, they got Todd Gurley II. Offensively, they do as a halfback. Receivers, they got Julian Edelman. Who's the quarterback? Jacoby Brissett. Ooh, man, they had to go down to get him out there. 3-year pro out of North Carolina State. I don't know how that's going to shake out for them. I'm actually feeling pretty good about my team in this division. Let's go look at those Dallas Cowboys. They have the number 2 pick, and of course they did. They got Travis Kelce and Lamar Jackson, one of the best tight ends in the league and one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Delvin McCourtney, T.Y. Hilton, Batonio. You got the punter, Thomas Morstead. Leighton Vander Esch. Yes, they got Vander Esch. That's tonight. Preston Smith. Dunlap. That's not a bad team. Running back-wise, they got Rashad Penny, 1-year pro that's on I believe the Seahawks. He's great. And they also got David Johnson. So they got a decent 1-2 punch there. That's not a terrible little team. Who they got a receiver out there? Receivers T.Y. Hilton, Anthony Miller, Keelan Cole, Preston Williams. Okay, it's not terrible, but definitely going to keep an eye on those Cowboys. We're going to see how that's going to all shake out as we have our brand new coach. We're Coach Gobach Gaming. We have our brand new team, 87 overall, 92 overall on offense, and 83 on defense. I'm excited. I hope you all are as well. Again, stay tuned for the next episode as we go through preseason and get ready for our week 1 contest on the road against the Miami Dolphins. But thanks so much for tuning in today for our fantasy draft for our brand new franchise here with the Baltimore Ravens, led by cover boy Patrick Mahomes and Ezekiel Elliott, y'all. But if you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up, comment down below, hit that notification bell, and feel free to subscribe. But thank you all so much for tuning in today. Y'all have an outstanding rest of your day, and I'll see you back here in the next video. Y'all take it easy.